Hi everyone, I'm Selena Smith. I'm an assistant professor in the Department of Earth and Environmental Sciences and Program in the Environment and affiliated with the University of Michigan Museum of Paleontology. And I run the Plant Evolution, Paleobotany, and Paleoecology Lab, or PEPPER Lab. And you can guess by that what we do. So most of our work centers around using the plant fossil record to understand plant evolution and past environments. So let me give you a quick tour of my lab here. This is one of the main rooms when you come in, and you can see there's lots of stuff going on. This is our main specimen preparation area, where we have cabinets for specimen storage and a big table for people to do work at. You can see we've been working on some peels and stuff, but we've got lone cabinets, herbarium cabinets. So this is a general all-around workspace. If we walk through here, we've got our microscopes and imaging, so fluorescence, compound microscope. We've got 2 workstations that are high-powered for processing 3D data, like CT scan data. There's our dissecting scope, and then a variety of cameras for general macro photography and image stacking. If we come around to the middle bay here, this is our wet lab area, and we have 4 fume hoods that are set up for a few different things. We've been working on getting some class projects ready, so right now we've been doing a lot of peeling, which is removing a thin layer of fossil plant material. We've been doing this on coal balls, which are Carboniferous in age, but we've got other space for things like leaf clearing, slide preparation. We do a lot of work on modern plants as well as fossil plants to look at their morphology and anatomy and help us interpret our fossils. So if we come into the last part of the lab here, this is the growth chamber area. So we have 4 growth chambers to do some experimental treatments. And there's not much going on now because of COVID, but in here you can see some soil crusts. So these guys are kind of cool. They're modern. We give them a bit of water. You can actually see how they change with the water as they get rehydrated. This is endlessly fun to do. I've got some that was mossy. This one is got more lichens in it. Look how much that's greened up and plumped up. Getting some color changes, so you can do all sorts of fun things in these growth chambers. And then last but not least, we can go next door, and we have the CT lab that I run with Matt Friedman in the Museum of Paleontology. And so this is our lovely CT machine here. It's a Nikon XTH225 ST, and there's not much to show, but we get some really cool data out of this, and you can get fun and creative in terms of how you mount the specimens. So this is another resource that we have to look at our fossil plants and modern plants, and is quite nice to have just next door. So that concludes our brief lab tour of the Pepper Lab, and thanks for coming along with me.